I heard it was Saturday.
Oh, okay. Might have been mixed up on the date. Shabbat Shalom.
Oh, Lily is ready to do Ashrei, and not tomorrow, but is aiming to do it the following week, so the 15th of February, yeah. She did it last week with Miri, but she's ready.
Let's see if they were having Andy's card. I'm trying to see. I got Brad's card. He usually does drive.
Yeah.
He's not driving, so I should probably drive it.
Yeah.
Also, his car is electric, so for a short lesson in the morning.
Yeah.
Electric option, that's more okay than not.
Yeah.
Let's go with that. Oh yeah, we're doing music time? We're doing unplugged time? The 7th. Did the email
Oh,
say?
yeah, they did,
The email said do what you want.
Oh, well then we should do it. Why
yeah.
not? Yeah. Thank you.
For some reason, it's not registering to me because tomorrow's not the first Saturday.
Do we want to set up down there like usual?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Shabbat Shalom. We almost forgot it was supposed to be musical Shabbat tonight. When we see Jermaine, we gotta adjust the camera angle, but I'll stand for the moment. I was off for the, huh? Yeah. That's what we usually like to do for the music, so we can all have the music kind of more together, instead of us way over there. Just a little. No, don't kick it. Brad doesn't like it when you kick it. Eve, can you hear us okay online? Just give us a wave if you hear us. Yes, cool, I see your thumb. Great, awesome. All right. Now I'm right here.
Yedid Nefesh will start. Okay.
Well, Shabbat Shalom. Well, welcome everyone. Good to have a Shabbat Unplugged. February, the first Friday of February snuck up on us because the first Saturday of February is a week ago. So we're glad to have our Shabbat Unplugged, a little bit more time for some singing, a little time to really enjoy each of the tefillot and the musical offerings that Kenner will bring us. I invite us to say one thing just here, that one of my colleagues, one of my classmates in rabbinical school, Rabbi Josh Warshawski, who's also a composer of Jewish music, always when he was teaching us a new melody, whether one of his own or someone else's, he'd pause and give us like 2 seconds, 3 seconds to just breathe in the music afterwards. So if you don't hear me like jumping in right away with the next page, that's why, and I invite you to enjoy that very brief moment as we allow each piece of our prayer and our song to really hold us, and thank you to Canterapt for taking that on tonight. We'll start with welcoming in Shabbat with Yedid Nefesh tonight, which we can find on page 10 of our Siddur. Yedid Nefesh Avarachaman V'shochach El Ritzonach Yarutz Avdach Kemo Ayam Yishachaveh El Mu'atarach Yeravo Yedidutach Minof Etzuf V'chol Ta'am Adonai Zivolam Nafshi Cholat Avatach Ana Elna Refanala Behara Noam Ziva Azit Hazeh V'titrabeh V'hai Talach Shivat Olam Yalai Lai 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 Yalai Lai 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 Yalai Lai 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 Yalai Lai Lai Yalai Lai 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 Yalai Lai 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 Yalai Lai 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 Turn to L'chun Iranina, which will open on page 11. After we've opened together, we'll continue individually to the carrot on page 12. We'll start on page 11. L'chun Iranina, Adonai, Nariya Litzor Ishenu, V'kanem Hafana.
40 shana hakut b'dor va'omar anto elevavim vehem lo yadu derachai asher yishpati be'api yiva'un al menuchati.
Page 13.
Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash, Shiru Adonai, Kol Haaretz, Shiru Adonai, Baruch Shemo, Asru Miyom Liyom Yeshuato, Zachru V'Goyim Kevodo, V'Chol Ha'amim, Nifleotav, Ki Gadol Adonai, U'al Me'od, Norahu, Al Kol Elohim, Hain, Hain, Ki Kol Elohei Ha'amim Elilim, Ba'adonai Shamayim Asa, Od V'Hadar Lefanav, Od V'Tiferet V'Mikdasho, Havu Adonai Mishpechot Amim, Havu Adonai Kavod Va'oz, Havu Adonai Kevod Shemo, Zeu Mincha, Uvo Lechatzrotav. Page 14. Havu Adonai Behadrat Kodesh, Milu Mifanav Kol Haaretz, Nimru HaGoyim Adonai Malach, Adim Tevel Maltimot, Yadinamim Be'misharim, Yismechu Hashamayim V'Tagel Haaretz, Yiram Hayam, Umelo, Yalosadai, V'chol asher bo, Az Yerahenu kol hatzeyar, Lifnei Adonai kiva, Lishbot haaretz, Yishbot tevel betzedek, Ve'amim be'emunato, Yai, Nai, 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 Yai, Nai, 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 Yai, Nai, 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 Yai, Nai, Nai, Nai,
Straight to it.
We'll go ahead and rise, and we'll turn it to Mizmor LaDavid, page 21.
Mizmor LeDavid, Havu Adonai b'nei Elim, Havu Adonai, Kavod Va'oz, Hain, 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 Havu Adonai Kevod Shemo, Yishtachavu Adonai Behadrat Kodesh, Kol Adonai al hamayim el hakavodim,
We'll turn to Lecha Dodi, which will open with the first 3 stanzas on page 23 and then jump to the final 2 on page 25.
Chadoji, Likra, Likra, Kala, B'nei B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela. Chadoji, Likra, Likra, Kala, B'nei B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela. Shamor v'zachor v'dibur echad, Yishmiyanu el ha'meyuchad, Adonai echad, U'shamo echad, Hashem u'tiferet v'tila. Likra, Likra, Kala, B'nei B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela. Lecha Dodi, Likra, Likra, Kala, B'nei B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela. Likra Shabbat, Lechu B'nelcha, Ki Yimekor V'racha, V'rosh Miketen V'nesucha, Zomase V'machshavat Chila, La 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 La. Likra, Likra, Kala, B'nei B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela. Lecha Dodi, Likra, Likra, Kala, B'nei B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela. Mikdash Melech Ir Melucha, Kum Yitzehim Yitov Hafecha, Rav Moshe V'yemek Havacha, V'hu Yachol Alayich Kala, B'nei B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela. Lecha Dodi, Likra, Likra, Kala, B'nei B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela.
Page 25.
Yaminu Smoti Frotzi, Ve'et Adonai Tahiti, Al Yadish Ben Parti, V'nismecha V'nagila, La 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 La. Likra, Likra, Kala,
Rise to the entrance.
Shabbat, Nikabela. Lecha Dodi, Likra, Likra, Kala, B'nei B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela. Boli Shalom Ateret Bala, Gam Simcha V'Tzola, Toch L'Nei Al Segula, Boli Chala, Boli Chala, Lecha Dodi, Likra, Likra, Kala, B'nei B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela. Lecha Dodi, Likra, Likra, Kala, B'nei B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela. Lecha Dodi, Likra, Likra, Kala, B'nei B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela. Lecha Dodi, Likra, Likra, Kala, B'nei B'nei Shabbat, Nikabela.
Be seated. We'll turn to a psalm for Shabbat, which will open on page 27. Following the opening, we'll continue individually to the carrot on page 28.
Elyon, חסדך, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, ואמונתך בלילות, ואמונתך בלילות, טוב להודות אדוני. We'll pause this space in between the Kabbalat Shabbat, the welcoming in of Shabbat, and the Mari of the evening service with a moment of memory. So we'll turn to the Kaddish Yatom, to the Mourner's Kaddish, which can be found on page 30. We invite all who are in mourning or observing a yahrzeit, or any room it's your custom to do so, to rise with me, page 30. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah. Be'alma divrach yirutei, ve'amlich malchutei, ve'chayechon uvyomechon, uvchayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala ubizman kari v'imru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach leolam omei omaya. Yitbarach ve'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'tromam naseh. V'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shmei kusha berechu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mrumav, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Invite us all to please rise as we turn to the Baruch Hu, page 39a, to welcoming the Mari service. Or call us to it, page 39a. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed.
Be seated and continue individually at the paragraph on page 39a or b.
Mavir yomu mevi laila, mavdil ben yomu vim laila, Adonai tebaot shelo, el chai v'kayam, tamidim l'chalinu v'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, hamari v'aravim.
Turn to Ahavat Olam on page 40, which will prepare us for the Shema and its paragraphs on pages 41 and 42. We start here as we thank God for the tradition that gives us something to hold solid to. We'll start on page 40 and we'll go all the way through page 42. Ahavat Olam and Shema and its paragraphs.
Ahavat Olam,
Beit Yisrael,
Amcha
Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limata, al kein Adonai Eloheinu, v'shocheinu v'kumeinu, v'shocheinu v'kumeinu, nasiya b'chukecha, v'nismach livrei Toratecha, Toratecha, u'mitzvotecha, le'olam va'ed, le'olam va'ed. Ki הם חיינו באורך ימינו, באורך ימינו, ובהם נגה יומם ולילה, יומם ולילה.
Yavatecha, al tasir mimenu li'olamim, Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael. Shema
Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai
Elohecha, b'chol levavecha, b'chol nafshecha, b'chol me'otecha, v'hayu hadarim ha'ele, asher anochi etzavecha, hayom halevavecha, v'shinantam levanecha, v'yimartam, v'shivtecha b'leitecha, u'lechtecha b'derech, u'v'sholchecha u'bekmecha, u'kshartam leot al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot bein einecha, u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha, u'visharecha.
Adonai Elohechem Amen.
Continue individually on page 43A or B, and we'll resume together on page 44.
Malchuto beratzon kibalu aleihem. Moshe u'Miriam u'bnei Yisrael lechanu shira v'simcha rabba v'yamaru kulam
Mi chamocha v'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef eleh.
Malchutecha ra'u v'necha v'okayam lifnei Moshe ze'eli anu ve'amaru Adonai
Adonai himloch leolam va'ed.
v'nehemar kifad Adonai et Yaakov וגלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, גל ישראל.
Amen.
Turn to page 45 for Hashkivenu as we pray each night for a shelter of peace. Page 45.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu Shalom. Leholidenu Malkeinu, Lechaim. Spread the shelter of your peace over us. Guide us with wisdom, compassion, and trust. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu Shalom. Leholidenu Malkeinu, Lechaim. Save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu Shalom. Leholidenu Malkeinu, Shmortetenu uvoenu lechayim shalom, mi'ata v'ad olam ufros aleinu. Zukat shelomecha baruch ata Adonai, hapores zukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim.
Rise, we turn to Vishamru, page 46.
Vishameru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל הודי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש. יגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ויעמד יברקרותי וימליך מלכותי, וחיי יכולו יומכו, וחיי תכל בית ישראל, בעגלה בעגלה, ובזמן קריב. אמן. יהי שמירה ומברך, לעולם לעולמי עמיה, יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר, ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קודשה בריחו, לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירה נעלמה.
Amen. individual Shabbat evening Amidah begins on page 47 and runs through page 52. You can use the Hebrew or the English and the words of your own heart, page 47 through 52. If you are still davening, still praying your individual evenings Amidah, please by all means continue to do so. Otherwise, we can rise once again. We'll turn to page 53 for the Me'in Sheva, a symbolic repetition of our evenings Amidah, which begins with Vayechulu at the top, page 53.
ויכולו השמיים והארץ וכל טבעם ויכל אלוהים היום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה וישבות ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה יללי 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 ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות Adonai, Eloheinu Eloi Avotinu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon K'nei Shamayim Haaretz, Magen Avot Bidvaro, Mechayim Meitim B'Ma'amaro, Ha'el Hakadosh Shem Kamohu, Hamiach Le'amo Yom Shabbat Kosho, Ki Bam Ratzah Lehoniach Lahem, Ki Bam Ratzah Lehoniach Lahem, Lefanav Navod V'hirav V'afachad, V'nodeh Lishmo B'chol Yom Tamid, V'hol Harachot,
Shabbat, V'mvarech Shevi, U'miniach V'kedusha, Lamed Ushnei Oleg, Zecher L'maaseh V'reishit. Page 54.
Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu, Retzevinu Chateinu, Kadesheinu b'mitzvotecha, V'tein chalkeinu b'toratecha, Saveinu mituvecha, V'samcheinu v'yeshuatecha, V'taher libeinu le'odecha yemen, Yanchilenu Adonai Eloheinu, V'ahava u'ratzon, Shabbat Kodshecha, V'yanuchu v'Yisrael Mekadeshei Shemecha, Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat.
As we continue with Kaddish Shalem at the middle of page 54, you're welcome to remain standing or be seated according to your own custom.
Amen. L'chaim cholim v'mechem l'chai l'chol beit Yisrael, bagalav yisrael karivim rabbein.
Amen. Yehesh me'ava mevarach, ve'alamo me'amaya yitbarach.
Barach v'yishtabach v'yitbar v'yishma min aseh, v'yidara v'yidala v'yidala shmei kusham.
Brichu.
V'choleila min kol birchata v'shirata, tishbuchata v'nechamata, damiram be'amavim rabbein.
Amen.
V'gabalta tzarnavata l'chol Yisrael, kol dam l'chol nivishmei avim rabbein.
Amen.
Yishlom arabah mishmaya, v'chayim aleinu al kol Yisrael avim rabbein.
Amen.
Oseh shalom b'imromav, u'yaseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom b'imromav, u'yaseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom b'imromav, u'yaseh shalom aleinu. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Oseh shalom b'imromav, yaseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom b'imromav, yaseh shalom aleinu. Oseh shalom b'imromav, yaseh shalom aleinu. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
Be seated briefly, if you want. Or do you want me? If you saw my rabbi's corner this week, which I finally remembered to update, and I will be working on remembering to update it at least every other week. But on our website, I have a spot called the Rabbi's Corner. Where I'll occasionally give a little teaching or thought there. But if you saw the one I put yesterday, I'm thinking a lot lately of stability and instability. Can't imagine why things feel unstable or unprecedented right now, but I've been thinking a lot about stability and instability. I can't tell you how many times over the last 5 or so years I've heard someone say something along the lines of, I'm really tired of living in unprecedented times. Can I have some precedented times? And I realized, and think about it, but that's what the tradition is trying to offer us. It can't stop changes from coming. It can't stop surprises from coming, and we don't actually want changes and surprises to stop coming. Progress can't, we need, whether they're good or bad, we need change in order to keep going. But our tradition offers us the ability to have something that also feels constant. And whether that's fill-in, which is what I wrote about, and if you want to learn a little more about it, join me in Men's Club and our 6th and 7th graders at the Worldwide Wrap on Sunday morning at 9. We'll wrap fill-in, we'll learn about fill-in, we'll have brunch, it'll be great. But I think it's all of our tradition offers us opportunities to find something stable. The gift of music offers us the opportunity to find something comforting that is both stable and changing and evolving with harmony. And I think it's just something that's very much offered in this Shabbat, this particular Shabbat called Shabbat Shira, not because we have Shabbat Unplugged this evening, but because tomorrow morning our portion will have Shirat Hayam, the song of the sea, the song that our ancestors sang when they went through the biggest change of most of their lives, and even a good change led to a certain amount of instability in the desert, and yet God offered immediately opportunities for tradition and stability. So may we find those opportunities together, may being together and observing give us that space of comfort, and may we offer it to one another. Say Shabbat Shalom. I'll invite us to rise once again as we welcome in this Shabbat, a space of stability, on page 55 with Kiddush.
Sabri Chavirayim,
Chaim.
Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu l'shabbat kodsho v'yahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maseh v'reshit ki hu yom tehillah mikra kodesh zecher l'tzion Mitzrayim kivanu v'charta ve'otanu kidashta mikohanim v'shabbat kodshecha ve'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai v'kadesh HaShabbat.
Invite us to remain standing as we turn to Aleinu, page 56 on to 57.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol l'ateit v'lu'al yotzei bereshit shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot ve'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama shelo sam chalkeinu kahem ve'gor aleinu k'chol ha'onam v'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim Livnei melech malchei hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Shehu notei shamayim ve'yotzer haaretz U'moshav yikaro v'shamayim yimal U'shchina ככתוב בתורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד
ונאמר
והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו
Be seated as we turn to the Kaddish Yatom, to the mourner's Kaddish. We ask that God grant that the memories of those who've gone before us be a source of strength for us and for everyone in the house of Israel. May the souls of our departed find peace in God's sheltering care. May we all be blessed with peace, tranquility, and the fullness of life. This week, as a congregation, we remember the yahrzeits of Robert Cheskis, Sandra Jaffe, Ruth Hochberg, Jennifer Keel, Elaine Getz, Jonathan Sperling, Jacob Cohen, Elaine Frankel, and Renee Chilton. I invite all who are in mourning or observing yahrzeit, or any for whom it's your custom to do so, to rise as we turn to the Kaddish Yatom, the mourner's Kaddish, on page 58. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach yirutei, be'amlich malchutei, be'chayechon u'yomechon, u'chayei techol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'bizman kariv v'imru, amen. Yehe shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam omei amayah. Yitbarach ve'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yit adar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmeid kudasha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran v'alma v'imru amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shmaya v'chayim alinu v'al Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. The one who creates peace in the heavens, grant peace to us, to all Israel, and to all who mourn. Be seated. It's my pleasure this evening to call on you. Second, one of our vice presidents of our congregation, one of our vice presidents, officer on our board of directors, Nancy Schweiss, who will share some announcements with us. If you come here, that microphone will work.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Can everybody hear me okay? Who's in here? Okay. Thank you to everyone who has joined us online. I can see that we have several, and in person. Thank you to Mary Ann Cooper and to Frankie for helping with the Oneg tonight. Beth Shalom is sponsoring the Oneg. And thank you to the rabbi and to the cantor for leading a beautiful unplugged service this evening to help us all bring in the Shabbat into our hearts and souls. It was just really lovely. Religious school families, please note that the Havdalah event for tomorrow night has been rescheduled to February 22nd due to weather. Tomorrow, February 8th, Delegate Aaron Kaufman will speak on Jewish Disabilities Awareness Month during services and at the Kiddush. The Kiddush is sponsored by Carrie Spatz and Sari Wish. On Sunday, February 9th, the Men's Club is leading the worldwide rap at 9 o'clock, 9 a.m., that is. This is a chance to learn or to relearn the mitzvah of wrapping tefillin. Join us for a brief lesson and morning service, followed by a bagel brunch. Parents are welcome to attend. Community in Stitches meets again at 2 p.m. Other upcoming events include on February 10th at 7:45, join us on Zoom with Emily Matchar as she discusses her historical novel, in the shadow of the Greenbrier. Join Rabbi Greenspan for Torah study after the Kiddush on February 15th. The Torah study is sponsored by Mindy Sperling in memory of her husband, Jonathan Sperling. On February 16th, join Sisterhood's Torah Fund event for an afternoon talk and dessert with Rabbi Greenspan, who will speak about her experience at the Ziegler School of Rabbinic Studies in California. Chosen Meeples meets again on February 22nd after the Kiddush. Nivonim, our group for people of a certain age, is hosting a travel presentation on February 23rd. That's a Sunday. I believe that's at 4:30. Amy Rubin, the owner of Greenbelt Travel and a member of Temple Isaiah, will discuss travel-related topics, followed by a question and answer period. Join Rabbi Greenspan and Cantor Apt for Tot Shabbat on February 28th. This service is for children 4 and under, but older siblings are welcome. Men's Club has tickets for 2 baseball games. The Orioles at the Nationals on Tuesday night, April 22nd in DC, and the Nationals at the Orioles on Sunday afternoon, May 18th in Baltimore. This is open to everyone in the Beth Shalom family, as well as your friends and family. For more information, contact Scott Klein. For more information about our events and programs, please check our website at www.beth-shalom.net after Shabbat. After Shabbat, please take a moment to follow and like Beth Shalom on Facebook and Instagram and share with your friends and networks. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. I think we have a lot going on in February. So I hope to see a lot of everybody, and thank you, Nancy, for giving us the announcements. And for now, we'll conclude this evening's service with Adon Olam, which we can find on page 211.
Yes, so we're actually going to be doing just the last verse of Adon Olam, which is a song called Biado, melody written by Craig Talbot. So you guys are just going to focus on the Hebrew, which I'll do a whole lot of times. Then I'm going to sing the English, which I will sing by myself. Then we'll sing the Hebrew once again, and then the goal is to have the Hebrew and English sung at the same time together.
I will try.
Yeah.
So the last 2 lines of the Hebrew or the transliteration on 211.
Be'adov kidruchi, be'eit ishan ve'ayira, ve'imruchi geviati, Adonai li ve'lo ira, ve'imruchi geviati, Adonai li ve'lo ira. Again. Be'adov kidruchi, ve'eit ishan ve'ayira, ve'imruchi geviati, Adonai li ve'lo ira, ve'imruchi geviati, Adonai li ve'lo ira. One more time, Be'ado. Be'adov kidruchi, ve'eit ishan ve'ayira, ve'imruchi geviati, Adonai li ve'lo ira, ve'imruchi geviati, Adonai li ve'lo ira. Now here's the English just so you hear it. My soul I give to you, my spirit in your care. Nice and loud.
Shabbat Shalom. Good to see everyone in the room and on the Zoom. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat
Shalom.
Shalom.
I think
It's
that we
supposed
had
to
such
snow
a nice,
tomorrow.
yeah,
That felt, and I
it's such a nice start to Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you.
really nice.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We're gonna go now. See you tomorrow.
This is really nice. I think it might be my first one.
Last week at Bethon, when we're up there, we just like sit in the seats for Shabbat off.
Yeah.
For a while, and I saw her up there. She was doing something with their kids program.
Yes.
So I think she kind of goes through a few different places.
Yeah, she's moved. She's bought a house now in Baltimore, and so and I know I don't know the names. I'm a DC girl, so I don't like know the names of any of the synagogues there. I can't remember, but she does have a regular gig. I forget if it's.
I think it's at Bethon. Because that's where I saw her and she was doing some of the kids programming.
Yeah. I forget if it's Saturday morning or Sunday morning, but yeah.
Last week at least, it was Saturday.
Yeah, she said she really loves it.
Yeah.
And they, sounds like they love her too.
Yeah. It seems like she has,
Nice.
it
Yeah.
seems like a good space for her.
Yeah.
Even Moses, it was this December, everyone has significant personality effects. And then they just, well, yeah, they make that portrait as perfect or supposed to be perfect. So Sarah wanted to hold 3 seats for the delegate and the family.
Towards the front, but not necessarily the front row, and he uses a mobility chair. So like, where do you think I should put those? Well, what? These like, just. Maybe like. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably that section is most front-ish, but easiest to get into. This one here is difficult to get into.
Maybe right here, because we don't usually go this way when we take a tour, right? We should go this way and that way and this. Yeah.
Move this chair out. Just change it, take it out. Doing these three. also fewer people, so like always sit on this side.